That's where we turn to forecaster Hannah Skye for the latest on what we can expect as well. Hannah.
Hey there, Latrice. So we've got Francine, which is working its way up through Mississippi right now. That's kind of where the bulk of the situation is. But you'll notice we are starting to get those outer bands, some of that lighter rain. Now, we're going to start seeing some heavier rain over the next couple of days and the possibility for some severe weather. Right now, if you go outside, you'll notice that the wind is starting to kind of pick up just a little bit. We've got some gusts of between 25 to 20 miles per hour, and then at the farther north, it's a little bit less, but that's going to pick up as we head into the next couple of hours. So here's just kind of a look at timing. So around this evening, the Francine will start to move more into our vicinity, and we'll start seeing more of that heavier rain all throughout the night. Now, I did want to let you know that for portions of some of our counties are under a flood watch. That's just due to the heavy rain that we're expecting. So our biggest impacts we're going to see are going to be those wind gusts with even 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible. Heavy rain, again, we are keeping an eye on that flooding situation, and then we could see some power outages just due to those gusty winds and even some trees down. Now, I wanted to show you kind of our severe weather outlook for today. This in the dark green is the marginal risk. That is a 1 out of 5. Again, like I mentioned before, we're really just looking at heavy winds and rain, but although the tornado threat is low, it's not 0. So again, this is more for our southwestern counties, but I did just want to draw your attention to this because, again, things can shift. And then heading into tomorrow, that marginal risk starts to move a little bit westward, closer to our viewing area, as does the risk for tornadoes. Again, it's staying low, but just wanted to keep that in the back of your mind as you make plans. Again, heavy winds will cause more issues down to our southwest here, these areas in that red color. Taking a look as we hit into the weekend, we're still going to see lots of rain as Francine works its way out, but then it looks like we start to dry up a little bit on Monday. We have some rain that is down to our south in Mississippi and Alabama, but then we begin to see the bulk of the low pressure system I was talking about yesterday. This model has it moving a little bit farther up to the north. High temperatures today are going to be a lot lower than they were the last couple of days. 75 degrees in Cleveland and Chattanooga, 69 in Altamont, 69 in Fort Payne, but it's going to feel pretty muggy. You'll notice those temperatures are going to start to work their way up over the next couple of days, reaching the 80s by Sunday, and the muggy meter starts to get pretty high. We kind of stay in that muggy section and then get really humid, and that's going to last all the way into next week. So just keep that in mind as you step outside. Again, overall for today, we'll have a high of 75 degrees. Expect lots of rain and thunderstorms, and remember, if you hear thunder, make sure you are going inside and staying safe. You know the saying, when thunder roars, go indoors. So again, rain is all that we're seeing for the next several days, all the way into next week. And we start to see some sunshine pop back in beginning next Wednesday. Back to you, Latrice.
Okay, after this rain, we'll be ready for that sunshine. Thank you, Hannah.